Welcome back to my channel. It's gonna be a paint with me. I'm just really about to be working on this new commission piece that I have coming up. This is the same canvas that I stretched yesterday, and I also primed it, and so now we're getting started painting. And I guess I could kind of walk you guys through like how I usually get started with my portraits. I usually start in the eye area, and then I go out. I usually go eyes, nose, lips, forehead, cheek, and it's actually been a minute since I've painted somebody, so I'm excited. We are just having a day in the studio today, chill painting session. Let's get into it. So honestly speaking, when I'm about to start a new painting, there is usually a moment when I'm a little nervous and I feel like I bit off a little bit more than I can chew. But like, it's usually just because it's such a big canvas and I'm at square one. So it's a lot to think about, but these are the brushes. I probably won't use all of them, but these are some of my newer brushes that I really, really love. Okay, so this is the first layer of one eye that I did. As you can see, I still have like a lot of blending and layers to do. I'm gonna just do the rest and then I'm gonna move on to the other eye. But this is how I paint, so I go there, left eye to the right eye to the nose, mouth, and then I go like that. So I have started the second eye. I stopped and took a break to take some pictures for Instagram, but now I'm back. Painting is going really well. I've already started on the second eye. One like big misconception that I feel like a lot of people come across is the fact that the whites of your eyes aren't really white, but you know, it comes with developing that artist eye. Like not everything you think you see is really there or really what it is. Above all, my biggest tip of the day is invest in your materials, invest in good brushes, because you could think that you suck at painting and then you get a good set of brushes and then you're like, oh, like you're like an expert. So I would say if you're gonna invest in something, invest in your brushes over paint, because you can have a low quality paint, but the way you're able to move and like do things with the brush, it's, you know, not as horrible. This is a Utrecht angled 9 that I've used for this whole thing so far, and I really like these. This is a synthetic blend, which is my favorite type of paintbrush over natural hair, over full synthetic. I find that full synthetic is very loose, like when you're painting it's very like loose, and then natural hair bristles are very tough and textured. I don't know, maybe I haven't given it a real shot, but I really like the synthetic blend because it's not too tough, but it's not too loose. It's very manageable and I feel fully in control. So that's my tip of the day, my artist tip of the day. The painting is going really well, but as you can see, it started with this eye and then we're gonna get into the nose and it's just gonna all come together really, really nicely. So yeah. I'm really happy with how it's coming out so far. All right, boom, this is where we're at right now. I have moved on to the nose. I took a little break and also the camera died, so I had to charge for a little bit, but we're back. I told myself I was gonna stop at 4. It's currently 4:09 and I'm just in a really good rhythm right now. Noses are usually the trickiest thing for me. I think I overthink it because the nose is a very interesting thing because it comes out of your face, so it's, you know what I mean? I think I just overthink it because of the depth value. So it looks weird while painting it, but if you think about it, a nose is actually kind of weird. Boom. I had turned y'all off, sorry. Going down to the lips. Now, lips are probably my favorite thing to paint out of all things. Lips are usually my favorite because, I don't know, they just always seem to kind of come together eventually. It's just like one of my favorite features. I'm excited for the lips, and she has really nice lips. Okay, I'm gonna start outlining the teeth, and for that I'm gonna use a smaller brush. This is the first time I'm switching brushes. I've done everything with this angled 9 brush, so that just goes to show you don't need a whole bunch of brushes, but it's always good to have options. Another mistake people often make is thinking that teeth are white and they're not. I still gotta go in and like do more details and stuff, obviously, but I'm gonna go back to the lips for a second. I'm gonna get this rose pink and medium deep red hue. All right, so boom. It's hours later. I had to stop and eat. I was literally gonna pass out. Got me some Maggiano's. Everything is all good in the world. I might do some more throughout the night. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm gonna wrap this video up and say thank you so much for watching. You spent a day with me painting. Coming out really well. I can't wait to finish it and be done with this painting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Love you.